What's going on, people? It's your boy Meek. We all got a story to tell. We all got a hood we came from. These are some of my stories. These stories will make you laugh, will make you cry, will make you say this guy is a nutcase, but it also will make you say these stories are interesting. This is Meek, and this is my hood stories. See you on the other side. Peace. This is hood story number 2, Love Lost. Take a walk with me real quick. 2002, I was 15. The reason why I remember, because that was the same year my father died. I was in Grady, okay? At the moment, it was a song by Lumidee. And for those that don't know who Lumidee is, she was the girl that made that song, if you want me to stay, right? But anyway, I was dealing with this girl at the time that looked just like her. So I was like super duper infatuated with Lumidee, and I was super duper infatuated with the girl because she looked just like her. And she had a god brother that I was cool with, like tight like this with. So we all used to hang out. Back then I had a group called LOD, Life Over Death. Don't ask me, I thought I was, King Pink gangster back in the day. So, that was funny. But she lived in Coney Island and I lived in Brooklyn. And not Brooklyn, but Flatbush, right? Which is Brooklyn, so you know what I mean. And I had people in Coney Island that was watching her, like, yo, I need you to watch her, make sure she aight, nobody mess with her. They're like, all right, I got you, say less. So my people are coming back to me telling me like, yo, I think she messing with her god brother. And I'm like, nah, that can't be true. That's her god brother. They grew up together, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So fast forward a couple of months later, I found out that's true, that she was really messing with him. I'm all broken hearted like, yo, damn, what you mean? So she broke up with me and she went with him. And I was like, fine, whatever. I was doing me in between. And a couple of months later, me and her got back together. I was happy because I missed her, because I loved her. At least I thought I did back in the day. And I come to find out she was still messing with him. So I'm telling her like, yo, you got to choose between me and him. We ain't doing this. So she's like, I choose you. I'm going to call him and tell him what happened. I'm like, okay. So I'm waiting. She said she called him and told him, and he was all brokenhearted, but he understood what it was. So I'm like, okay. So she lived in the projects in Coney Island. So the way her crib was set up was if somebody rings the downstairs doorbell, her phone rings, right? So I'm in the living room and I hear, so that was her phone basically saying like, yo, somebody's downstairs, you gotta let them in. So she picks up the phone and drops the phone. And I'm looking, I'm watching TV. I ain't paying it no mind, so I'm like, man, whatever. So I'm still watching TV. It's a bang on the door. She opens the door. He's like, hey, baby. So I turn around and he like, yo, Meek, what up? Yo, I'm happy that you here. I hope we can still be cool. You still my bro and this and that, whatever. So my mind is like, what the hell is going on? So now I'm standing there, she's standing there, and he's standing there. So she bounces out the crib, hysterically crying. He runs behind her. So I'm sitting here like, what's going on? And at the time, I'm in the crib with her sister. So I'm like confused. So an hour later, I think they went to go fuck, to be honest with you, because they was going for an hour. So they came back an hour later, they both came in, and she was like, yo, Meek, I choose him. I looked, and he was like, yo, I hope you understand, we got, we call that chemistry, we know each other longer, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I'm still just like they didn't know what to say. So I'm like, yo, can I talk to you in the hallway for a minute? He's like, yeah, bro, sure, no problem. Yo, swear to God, I beat the living dog shit out of him. Like, I'm surprised I didn't kill him, to be honest with you. And he had a knife, and he was like trying to cut me. So this is why I got this tattoo right here, because I had cuts all over my arm, right? My hands is all bruised and bloody. And she's just, oh my God, you're gonna kill him. I'm like, shut up, bitch, because I'm tight. So then her sister brings me in the crib. She's cleaning me up, wiping the blood off. So her father comes in. Her father looks just like Stone Cold Steve Austin, son. I cannot make this shit up. So he's like, why is such and such in the hallway? And then he seen me. He was like, oh, you found out, right? I looked at him. I was like, he was like, I'm going to take a ride with you. I'm going to take you home. I'm like, okay. So he proceeds to give me a beer, right? So I'm sitting up there looking at him. He's like, man, I know you drink, man. Like, cut it out. So I'm drinking the beer with him or whatever. And he's telling me straight up, you are too good for my daughter. I'm happy that you found out, but I'm also not happy that you found out the way you did. But just leave my daughter alone, man. You too good of a person for her. Yeah. That story was crazy. Love lost, man. Stay tuned next week for story number 3. Peace.